first things first, I know your love for books, and I believe you love languages too. What kind of literature really tempts you a lot? Like, what do you like to read?
I like murder mysteries.
Oh my God.
I think those are the ones that keep you up at night. Even when it comes to watching a movie, I usually like thrillers and murder mysteries. जहाँ पे there's some crime happening and you have to solve the crime. Those are my favorites.
आजकल आप क्या पढ़ रही हैं?
आजकल तो मैं बच्चों की किताबें पढ़ रही हूँ. इतना
इंडियन बोबो.
या इंडियन बोबो तो अब लिख चुके हैं. वो
लिख
तो अभी
चुके हैं, but-
100 बार पढ़ चुके हैं. It's like coming out of my ears. I can narrate it to you. But I find doing so much of reading with Inaya, क्योंकि अभी वो पढ़ नहीं सकती खुद. She's learning, and but she likes us to read to her. So there's a lot of children's stories that we're reading. Lots of Ruskin Bond, lots of Sudha Murthy, and lots of other authors as well. And then जब मुझे time मिलता है तो Joe Nesbo has always been a favorite in terms of crime, in terms of that I'm again reading again. And I try and read one fiction, one non-fiction book. तो कुछ सीखने को भी मिलता है, and then you can also be creative and
You
imaginative.
can just escape the reality for some time.
Yeah.
So you said that you're reading a lot of books to Inaya. And see, it always happens that बच्चों के साथ जो भी conversation होता है, we pick up things, we learn things from them, always. Any interesting anecdote that you can share?
There's lots of things. If you just observe a child, तो फिर आप देख सकते हैं कि how they change and कैसे हम अपनी influence अपने बच्चों पे डालते हैं without even like knowing. तो जैसे मैं I'd like to think I'm not a very controlling parent, but I have dreams for her. I understand she's very clever. So I want her to be the best in everything. For example, she's doing Spanish classes right now. How much does she enjoy doing it? I have to also understand from her. Does she want to do piano classes, or does she want to play tennis? These are things we have to really listen to our children, and then you'll get the answers. Oftentimes, they want to impress you. तो वो आपको खुश करने के लिए बोल देंगे कि हाँ मैं कर लूँगी. Especially maybe girls are very sweet and obedient. So I think instead of trying to put your dreams onto your child, you really have to listen to them to understand what it is that they want to do.
And this whole paparazzi thing, हमने create किया. I'm sorry for that, but this pressure that comes with that, बच्चों को तो क्या ही पता चलता है, but parents पे बहुत pressure आ जाता है. How do you handle that as a woman, as a mother, as a parent?
I think जब बहुत ही छोटे थे बच्चे, जब इनाया पैदा हुई थी, तो then we were just concerned कि क्योंकि डॉक्टर कहते हैं कि flash is not good for their eyes, और जो फ्लैश लाइट के साथ लोग तस्वीरें लेते थे, then you'd get little like कि it's not good for the child. और फिर थोड़े से डर भी जाते हैं बच्चे, because if there's a भीड़ आती है, लोग आते हैं, फिर एक दूसरे को धकलते हैं, तो then they get a little like what's happening. Now she's a little older, and she in fact asks कि I understand कि आप लोग मेरी तस्वीर लेते हैं, लेकिन ये लोग को मैं जानती भी नहीं हूँ, तो मेरी तस्वीर क्यों ले रहे हैं? So I've explained to her that you come from a family जहाँ पे कुछ public personalities हैं, from your grandmother to your father to your uncles and aunts and your cousins. Everyone's in the limelight, so people are interested in your life. And sometimes जब वो mood में है तो actually she'll oblige and she'll smile, and sometimes if she's thinking about something else, she'll be thinking about something else. But I think if you try and make it normal for the child and explain कि क्या हो रहा है, instead of just picking them up and like running off somewhere, then they probably don't know what's happening.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.